Oh, there's Verstappen on the medium compound tires. Oh no, Max, stay out of the wall. Welcome back to F1 2019, guys. Our career mode continues today at Spa. I could not be more excited to jump into today's race because it's one of my favorites and some things happened between episodes that you might not expect. One, it's obviously been the F1 summer break, so now we've got ourselves a new contract, which is technically worse than our old contract, so yay for negotiating well. And two, we've also done some upgrades to the car now, which is awesome. We're still working on some, so we'll know next episode when they finally get added in. However, we did have to renegotiate our contract, like I said, and so did a lot of other drivers. And that's where things get a little bit interesting, because Lando Norris isn't actually our teammate anymore. It's this guy. Who are you, and what have you done to my teammate Sebastian Vettel? So it's safe to say McLaren's making some big money moves, because they've taken the Ferrari man away from Ferrari, which is interesting. If you're interested in what happened, Sebastian Vettel moved from Ferrari to McLaren, so he's now our teammate. Lando Norris, who was our teammate, has now been fired from F1 and is no longer driving. I'm just saying, Lando Norris was in 7th place and now he's sacked from F1. And for some reason, Ferrari's decided to hire Carlos Sainz. Anyways, we've got a brand new engine for the car. We're working on some upgrades. Let's go to Spa and bang out our qualifying. Alrighty, so welcome to Spa, one of my personal favorites on the entire F1 calendar. This is a track I know super well. I have no excuse not to do a very good job today. We're gonna leave ourselves some room. I see a Renault in front of us who seems to be driving quite slowly, so we'll make some gap, and then we'll give our first qualifying run a little bit of a go. Actually, I'm kind of dumb. Totally, you could have used that Renault as a nice little slipstream device. That would have been smart. I'm not smart. We're running a nice little custom setup today. Hopefully, it doesn't bite me in the back as we drift up whatever that corner's actually called. Obviously, this is a track that you need some top speed for. That's for sure. There are two mega straights all the way down here, so our drag's kind of gonna limit us in those areas. We've got a crazy amount of downforce when we've got some slow speed circuits, but for the moment, first place, that's not bad at all. I will gladly take it. Anyways, we'll skip a little bit into qualifying. Pierre Gasly goes faster? I know we make fun of Gasly a lot, but it turns out that Red Bull's actually kind of faster than you think. The Red Bull guys have actually done a crazy job at upgrading their engine. So that kind of explains why the Red Bull guys are so goddamn quick around here. Our teammate now, Sebastian Vettel, goes second quickest. Sebastian Vettel's actually our rival, so we're gonna want to watch out for him. Anyways, I don't like risking it on the time at the end of sessions anymore. We've had a lot of issues at going out at the wrong time, so I'm gonna go out right now. There's still 5 minutes left in the session. It's not gonna be the optimal time to go out, but we should still get some clear running and be able to bang in quite a nice lap. So I'm gonna bang this lap out, no talking, and hopefully we'll be green by the end of it. I think we're like 1.5 seconds down right now, so a lot of room to do improving. We're very nicely green, half a second green. I don't know if that's gonna be enough. We gotta nail this final quarter. I'm not gonna be able to talk around it. Let's go. There we go. Very nice. Straight to the line. We actually went slower somehow around there. We go second place. Anyways, all the top guys currently have one more lap. We'll let them do their thing, and then we, at the end, we'll see what place we're actually in. Oh, 5th, and we get out qualified by Vettel. The Mercedes, though, there's a huge difference between Lewis and Bottas. Max Verstappen also having a very poor qualifying. That sucks. Alright, so let's take a look. It's a lovely sunny day at Spa. No funny strategies we're gonna have to give a go. Lewis starting up front with Carlos Sainz in 4th position. The funny looking Ferrari driver. There he goes. Max Verstappen is going to be the big standout all the way in 11th place. That sucks. Kimi and Gio also struggling a little bit. The Haas boys as well. Albon picks up a penalty. All right, everything sort of as you'd expect. So mission number 1. Gonna be beat Vettel. We can't have our teammate beating us. That's just not okay. Anyways, it's only a 22 lap race. The Spa circuit is incredibly long. So we're starting on the soft compound tires until lap 8, jumping on the mediums till the end of the race. 22 laps. I want to start off probably under-fueled, just so we can try to get a better launch off people. It might actually rain right at the end of the race. I'm not gonna rely on that too much, but we'll see what happens. So like I said, mission number 1 in front of Seb Vettel. Clutch in, rev it up. And away we go for the Belgian Grand Prix. Carlos Sainz gets a very quick getaway after being absent from F1 for a little while. We'll see what we can do through corner 1 cleanly. We've chopped Bottas off up in the back. Carlos is actually burning our teammate now. And both of these guys are going to go wheel to wheel up through Radio. And we're going to get a better run than Carlos. Carlos got compromised. We got the rich revs. Absolutely fly. We're going to make a dive bomb of a century right here. If these guys get out of our way, we're on the grass. Oh, that could have been so good. The McLaren boys almost managed to follow each other through. That's kind of unfortunate, but boy, that was a slingshot and a half. Carlos tries to send one up the inside. We will just close that door. You are not going to go past there, buddy. Sorry. All right, these 3 in front. This is going to be a good battle for the rest of this season. Oh, boy. Vettel currently pushing his old teammate to the absolute limit right now. It's really good that all 3 of them are actually fighting. I mean, Lewis is kind of getting away scot-free right now. Let's see how these guys do into the final quarter. I'm going to get on the brakes nice and early. Don't want to go into the back of my teammate. That would be bad. Be very unfortunate to take Vettel out in his first race. Anyways, I want to stick with these guys, see if we can get some DRS and have them tow us along in this race. I don't want to lose this first 3 guys right here. We might actually be overheating our engine right now. It's actually okay. 124 degrees for the moment. But I'm trying to keep away from this man behind who's about to get us, because his wing's about to open, and I'm screwed. Like, I can push him all I want. He's still in a Ferrari, which is already really good in a straight line. When he's got the DRS, he's just gonna run on us, honestly. I was actually able to... Whoa! Buddy! What was that? Carlos just pushed me onto the grass, and then we shot rocks up everywhere. And somehow Gasly's the one who sneaks through. We're going too wide here. Gasly had a really bad corner through there. I can't be running in rich revs. We're going to overheat our engine, and we're going to run out of fuel. Can't have that. All right, we might need to settle down into this race because I can't keep up with the guys in front. They are just gone. I couldn't get in DRS range. And now that Carlos is trying to battle me and all the people behind are trying to battle, I don't think I'm in a good spot. I think we might need to kiss the top 3 goodbye, and we're just gonna have to make 4th our new first. Well, we're already up to lap 6 in the Grand Prix. If we take a look at the standings, our boy Vettel has overtaken Leclerc and is now in 2nd place, going after Lewis in a McLaren. How the tables have turned. We've got our friend Gasly behind, who is now trying to be in front. We're gonna push him. Go back to the racing line. There is no way that Gasly is getting an overtake on us. That would be embarrassing if that happens. I think I need to retire from F1 because that is not okay. He must have his car turned up to rich revs because he's actually really quick. We're going to try to keep it around the outside. Well, I need to retire from F1. Oh, great! My wing's broken again! How fantastic is that? Something just flew across the track. I think it was Bottas slamming into the back of me. I think part of his wing just came off. With those guys battling behind, actually, look how far behind they are. They are 3 seconds behind. Bottas is holding up Sainz so bad. I'm gonna have so many issues with these names. It's not even funny. Well, I guess I'm now officially the 2nd driver for McLaren. So that sucks.
I think we may see some rain. ETA is about 15 minutes.
Huh. All right, so final lap before the stop. Vettel is into the pits. as are the other top 3. All right, so we're going to be in second place behind Gasly. And now we've got to go into the pits. Okay, let's go. All right, if we can stick with Gasly, that would be amazing. My DRS is back. Okay, I've got to get within a second of the man in front. Oh, I don't think Gasly's got any tires. Do I have DRS? How do I not have DRS? Yo, if we get in front of him, though, right here, that would be amazing. Fake him to the inside. Go around the outside. Don't even need to. Lol, JK. What an overtake. All right, so we're jumping into the pits. Our tires are pretty worn. We're going to turn the car down to lean revs as we head in. I assume Gasly and Sainz in the Ferrari are going to follow me through. Don't bang the wing in here. That'd be bad. And stop. And very nice. No penalties. Exactly what I said happened. Those two guys followed us in. Oh, I hope the Ferrari doesn't hold me up. No, he won't. He won't. All right, maybe we can hold our gap. Please don't stall.
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave.
Yes!
Go, go, go.
Held our position nicely. Medium compound tires. And at some point, we still might get some rain in this race. So this is really good. This is when I get to save a hell of a lot of fuel. Properly lifting and coasting into the corners. Still getting our DRS. That is what makes a huge difference. Very good. All right, we're in a good shape, I think. There we go. We got the nice lean revs and the DRS on the straight. I don't actually want to overtake Gasly. Like, we're doing fine back here. We're not going to catch up to 1 through 3, so there's not really much point as we're in fuel save mode. There has been a yellow flag back there. What's happened? Oh, there it is. That would be a Haas currently on fire. There you go. It was Lucas Weber and Kevin Magnussen. No way. Both of them out of the race. Okay. That's a crash. 3 people out of the Grand Prix in a matter of seconds. What has happened? Oh, there's been a huge crash. No, what's happened here? Whoa, okay, there's been a huge crash. The Renault, I don't know what happened to the Renault, but the Renault, for some reason, is offline. He parks it, and then the Toro Rosso smashes into him, and that's both of them out of the race, and there's Magnussen up there. That has to be a safety car. Please, please, please be a safety car. There are so many people out of this Grand Prix. What is going on? How is that not a safety car? Please explain. I seriously can't believe that. I know Ben as well hasn't had safety cars. I don't know what, like, the setting must be broken. I don't get it. I honestly don't get it. What does it take to get a safety car in this game? Because that's ridiculous. Sit rep. Gasly and I are actually catching up to our teammate and the other Ferrari in front. I don't know how, but Gasly's been towing me along. Okay, Gasly, I know it wasn't my intention, but I'm actually going to use you as a bit of a slipstream here with a little bit of DRS, and I'm going to go in pursuit of those guys and see if we can catch up. I don't actually know how far in front they are, but if I put some good laps in with some rich revs, we might be in a good situation. Maybe onto the podium. Yo, look how close we are now. That is insane. We actually set a purple sector too. We actually set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. Oh, I like this. Look at this. Look who we've caught up to now. Vettel, I'm sorry. I can't have you hold me up. I've got to go in pursuit of the Ferrari. I am faster than you. Warning collision. I don't think I actually hit him. Anyways, we've got to go in pursuit of this Ferrari. With a little bit of slipstream, we will get him. We're in standard revs. I'm not even burning up fuel down to lean. Come on. Come on. We're going to get him. We're going to get him into the braking zone. We're going to swing it to the inside. Hard on the brakes. We're going to run deep, force him on the brakes early. We get the DRS. And now we go into fuel save mode as quickly as possible. Look what we've managed here. I don't know if those guys burned up their tires battling each other the entire time, or if we're just flying, but we're in second place and we're pulling away while we're saving fuel. So it's starting to rain. There goes Leclerc trying to send it. My brakes are on fire. My brakes are on fire. I've got no brakes. I have no brakes right now. What's the strategy? You want me to come in for inters right now? I'll queue that up just so we have the tires ready to go. My usual strategy is whenever the FIA, when DRS gets disabled, that is when we go in. So that's what I'm gonna wait for. But this rain is coming down now. That's not good. Okay, we're gonna go in because I don't want to get screwed over. Okay, so we've got to go in. There's no way anybody Vettel is staying out. Vettel, what are you doing? Vettel, you should have double stacked. What are you doing? Anybody who stays out, you've just ruined your chances. No. Boys. Go. Stupid car. That's an unsafe release. 2.1 second stop. Not bad, boys. We've got to go. I sadly don't have fuel to push. We're in P5. There's no way we stay in P5. Leclerc's up in front. That's who I really want. Yo, that helicopter just absolutely ripped it. Oh, there's Verstappen on the medium compound tires. Oh, no. Max, stay out of the wall. Max just wrecked his teammate. Max, what did you do? Oh my god, he just killed Gasly. I mean, that's one way to get rid of him, but still. Check this from Gasly's view. Max runs and Gasly's out of the race. No way. Here comes Vettel all the way up here, who's now in front of us on the medium compound tires. I can't stop. Sorry. Really bad line. Teammate in the pits. You get some new tires on. Anyways, I'm in P3. There's 2 laps left to go. We'll see if we can get Leclerc. He seems to be driving really slowly, but I don't have fuel to really fight. We'll see how the split times are doing. I'm 4.2 seconds behind Leclerc in front. Okay, it's a 4.3 second gap to Leclerc still. I don't think I'll catch him, but I'll try. We got 2 laps to go. The fuel light is flashing red. This is not good. Going on to the final lap. I've never been in a fuel situation quite like this before, where I haven't run out of fuel. So, Carlos Sainz right behind. All right, we're going to standard revs. Carlos is too close for comfort. Let's go. We are holding this 3rd place. We are getting on the podium today. Leclerc is really close to Hamilton. They might actually get him. We've got Carlos right behind. He's gonna have a slipstream. He's got more fuel. He might be in rich revs. Luckily, he doesn't have the downforce to take that corner. We're gonna get on the brakes and block the inside here. There we go on the brakes nice and early. It's gonna be a drag race. He's not gonna be able to get alongside Leclerc. Also, not able to get past Lewis. And that's gonna do it. 3rd place for McLaren at Spa. Not the McLaren that you'd probably expect either when you find out who my teammate now is. Well, there we go. We're not gonna complain with that. It always looks good when the blue and orange is up on the podium like that. Awesome race. So let's take a look. 2 stops for just about everybody. The big loser is Vettel, dropping down from 3rd all the way to 6th. We actually did an awesome job getting the fastest lap in the Grand Prix, so we get the extra point there. Always happy about that. Alex Albon actually going from 20th all the way to 9th. Incredible drive from him. And the amount of DNFs with no safety car, I just don't understand. Anyways, driver standings, we jump up past Max Verstappen, and now we've got to close into our now teammate, Sebastian Vettel. For the constructors, nothing is changing. Maybe with a little bit of luck and some very good races coming up, we can possibly close that gap into the Ferraris and the Mercedes, but who knows? Anyways, until next time, we've got to go and do some upgrades to the car. We are going to be bringing a very fast car to Monza. We'll see you soon with that one. See you then. Bye!